Alright y'all, so I went ahead and did this eye, and just so you guys could see the look we're going to be creating, so I went ahead and did my moisturizer. It's what I always use, and then I'm using the same eye primer I always use. So we'll get that all smeared on, and then I'm just going to take this Morphe M506 brush. Sorry, I'm like really out of it today. Haven't really been with it mentally. I've been going through a lot of stuff, so sorry I've been kind of not posting. So just bear with me throughout this video. So we're gonna start with, I'm gonna be taking my Morphe 39L Hit the Lights palette, and I'm gonna be going in this shade, it's like this red right here. And I'm starting with the darkest shade today because it's going to be easier to blend out into the lighter shades. So I'm just going to be going in with the red on my crease. And we're just going to get that all over. And then during this, while I'm getting it all smeared out, I'm going to be taking some of the black in the 39L palette and mixing it with some of the red just to get it that darker line right there. And then I'm going to go ahead and... Okay, so I got the black in there, and now I'm just going to be blending it together with the red with my Moda crease brush. And I'm pretty sure today's Happy National Lash Day. Sorry about my hair. So I really went dramatic today again with my normal lashes. Okay, so let me fix my hair. So now we are going to go in with the Jeffree Star Conspiracy, and I'm going to be taking the small brush again, and I'm just gonna go into the shade Cheese Dust. And I'm just going to blend that in with the red. And as we're blending, we want to make sure that you can still see that orange. So you always just want to wipe off your brush a little bit. And it's blended for the most part. We're going to go back over everything. So now I'm going to go back into my Morphe 39L palette and going to go into this bright yellow. And I am just going to blend that in up here on my brow bone and into the orange. I hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day. You guys should drop your makeup looks. I'm not sure if you can post pictures on YouTube comments, but if you want, feel free to drop it. I don't even think I did my makeup on Valentine's Day. Kind of didn't do anything. So I'm going to go back into the orange and blend it into that yellow and the red at the same time. And then I'm going to go back into the red on the Morphe palette. Alright. So now We'll go fix that back up at the end, but now I'm going to be taking my concealer and putting it on my eyelid. And then looking up so we get that line to know where I need to do the crease. And then I'm just going to be taking my Luxie 221 brush and I'm going to clean it off to make sure it's clean from this eye. And I'm just going to cut that crease. Wipe off my brush. So is anyone getting the new Jeffree Star palette Friday? I heard a lot of people like are kind of underwhelmed about it. Okay, so now that I cut my crease, I am going to go in to the I'm gonna go back into the red on the Morphe and just kind of get in right there and then get in over here. Alright, and then I'm gonna go in with my Jeffree Star Blue Blood, and it's the first time I'm using this pretty much. I liked it, but I don't know. It's super pretty, and they are really pigmented, the blues. So I'm gonna go into this shade right here, and make sure you tap off your brush, and then I'm gonna go smear that. And I'm just gonna get the outer part right now before so I can do the middle. Okay, so I'm gonna go into this shade, this light blue, and I'm just going to cover the whole middle. And like I said, we're gonna fix up the lines at the end. Alright. So now I'm just gonna go in with that dark blue again and fix up the lines so that can be there. And then on my Morphe palette, I'm taking the shade Out Late, which is a green, and I kind of just went in with it on the middle here, just a little bit of it. I mixed it with the light blue in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done, and I will. Alright, so sorry, that was my phone. To get this like darker, I also mixed it with some black. Let me put this over here so it's not right next to the microphone. So that's pretty much that. I kind of added some more red up there just to make it more even. So now I am going to get my lashes prepared. And like I said, I'm using my same ones, which is this. It's off Amazon. Kuna Moon. But anyway, for lashes, I do what I always do, which is curl them, put some mascara just to get rid of some of the color. Because you can see I have eyeshadow in there. And then today am using my Per lash glue. And you just draw it on the band, and then what I also do is I put a little bit, because it has a little applicator wand, I put it in the inner corner and on the outer corner so it sticks easier. It just works for me. So I'm going to go do that, and then when I get back, they'll both be on. Alright, so I got my lash on, and for some reason it's kind of bending weird right there, but it's okay. So on this eye, before I started doing this eye, I already did my concealer. So now we're going to take my concealer and do this eye, and we're just going to put 3 dots. And take my ring finger and blend it. And then I'll be taking my Becca setting powder to set underneath, and I'm only going to use a small amount. I love this stuff. So I just go on the top and just get a small amount. And just rub it in there. Well, dab it on there. And I am going to go back and do this eye a little bit. Okay. So now we have that done. We're going to go and do a little bit of the underneath. I'm not really liking how I did this underneath, but it's okay. So I am just going to take this flat brush and go into my Morphe palette and go into that red, and we're just going to bring it down here. And then I'm going to go into the dark blue on the blue blood and kind of blend it together. And stop about when the line meets the black dot in your eye, the pupil. And then we're going to go to the light blue. And blend it into that dark blue and go till you get to the front. Whoops. Okay. And I'm going to fix up this side a little bit. Alright. So now that that's done, I'm going to get my mascara and I'm going to do my Mary Kay today, and I'm going to get it on the bottom lash line. just so those can pop a little bit. Okay. So we got our mascara on. And now I am going to get my foundation. Alright, so at the beginning of the video I used this primer. And then just now I did put on my e.l.f. primer. For some reason I just like using both. And I like putting this on right before I do it. And then I'm going to be using my Dermablend foundation. And I just like to put dots on my hand. And then taking my finger and making the dots. And then I get more. And then I am going to be using my Tati Blendiful again. And I will show you how it looks when it's... Alright, so my Blendiful did it again. I love it so much. I'm not sure if the lighting is gonna really show, but it just makes it look so great. And again, I apologize if like I sound really dumb. I'm just not with it at all. I haven't been for like the past, I don't even know, a couple days. So just bear with me and just kind of tune me out. But anyways, so now that I have my foundation done, I am going to go in with my Kat Von D contour and go in with the shade that I always do with my brush. And then after that, I am going to top it off with my Milani bronzer. So, yeah. So you just go all around your face. Obviously right here. And then right here. And I just take a little bit on the tip of the brush and go on my nose. And then get right there. And then get under there. And then, like I said, my Milani bronzer. My hair is looking like a whole mess. Alright. And then I just go over top. Everywhere I just contoured. And this stuff smells amazing. Alright, so now I'm going to do my highlight. And I am going to be using my 35 eye palette for my highlight again. And my Morphe Y11 brush. And like I always do, I'm just gonna go in with these two. And get right on my cheekbone. And I'm just doing the base in this today. And then I am going to top it off with my Wet n Wild. So the Wet n Wild is very pigmented for the price. I know a lot of people love this stuff. So this is the shade Blossom Glow and Golden Flower Crown. I do use the Golden Flower Crown as my base. And you can still see the Morphe 35i sparkles coming through. It smells like my perfume I have in there. I have a little sample for perfumes in there, so it smells really good. So then I'm just gonna top it off with the Blossom Glow. The highlight. It's very pigmented, and I don't remember how much it is, but I know you can get it at CVS, I think, and it's quite cheap for the pigment you get. So now I'm going to just take my Color Pop gloss, I think, my So Juicy, and just go over top. And then for my brows, I'm going to be using my $1 Billion Brow again. And you get my little spoolie. And you brush upwards. And I just go over it a little bit. I really need to learn how to do brows. But I don't know, I think mine are fine. Okay. Oh, I just tried putting that in there. Oh, I'm so out of it. Okay. So I keep hitting this. I do need to do my blush, and this is like the only blush palette I have. That's why I always use my Alamar. So I'm gonna go into the orangey shade. And just get in there a little bit, because like I said, I don't really like blush. Alright. And I think that is it. Let me fix my hair, because it's a hot mess. I like to have it up whenever I do my makeup, but I don't want like lines to be in it. That's why I twist it. So now I'm going to be using my Milani setting spray. I think I got everything done. Just trying to think. I didn't really bake my face today, but I'm not going to have this on long, so. But yeah, you can see that Tati, because usually whenever I use my blending sponge, it does leave like you can see like the streaks and stuff, but with the Tati you really can't at all. So I'm just gonna spray my face and then call it a day. So this is the look, and hopefully it looks good. And like I said, it is National Lash Day. I'm pretty sure I saw it on Facebook. I never Googled it though, but so yeah, make sure you have your long lashes on today. And if you've ever done a look like this before, let me know. Drop it in the comments. Don't forget that I post my Instagram link down below and my Facebook group where I sell makeup. So make sure you follow and join. And if you follow my Instagram, make sure you let me know that you're from YouTube. It'd just be cool to know that I'm getting out there. Thank you to all my subscribers, and don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and turn on your notifications I'm hoping to do a video tomorrow. It's going to be a pink look. And again, I'm sorry I'm so blah today. Forgive me, and yeah, I'm kind of happy with it. Looks good. Better than what I thought it would. So thank you guys again for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow probably. Bye, beauties.